What's up, Foundation? What's up, YouTube? Man, it's me, your big partner, Cartoon 5-3. I'm back with part two, man. Back with part two. So look, when I first hit the prison system, my first day there, I had some dudes come to me, and boom, I told y'all the story before, y'all know. So anyway, at the time, I don't even know everybody that's in the prison system. I don't even know what they claim it, what they're about. I don't know. First day. So anyway, I gave y'all the story about my first day there. So time goes on. So now I'm starting to meet people. I'm starting to see, who is who and what is what and all that. So anyway, it was one dude there. I told y'all the story about the situation I had in the kitchen with them dang nasty grits. Them dang nasty grits, y'all. Oh, good God Almighty. That's the devil's food. It really is. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no godly person invented that nasty mess. They couldn't have. But anyway, months and months and months down the line, now I'm cool with everybody. It was a dude there. They called him 6'9", real tall. He might have been about 6'6" or something like that, but he was real tall. So his nickname was 6'9". He was from Mississippi. He was from Racine, I think. No, Racine. I can't remember the name of the little town he was from in Mississippi. He wasn't even from Alabama. He was just locked up in Alabama. But now this dude was claiming 6'9" East Coast. He was claiming 6'9" East Coast. So anyway, you had dudes there claiming all type of different sets out of LA. All type of different. I had a partner named CeeLo. He was one of my best road dogs while I was locked up out there. I'm talking about, man, we was doing that thing back to back up in there. And CeeLo was from a little town called Dothan, Alabama. And he claimed 8'9" East Coast. This was my partner right here, though. He claimed 8'9" East Coast. Let me see. What's the dude name? I forget the dude name. He said Canoe or Gazoo or some name like that. Dude came from LA and went out there and started it. But that was my partner. Like I say, it was so many dudes out there from claiming different things. But anyway, one day, man, we sitting on the yard, and we sitting there talking, and 6'9", by this time, now the dude 6'9", me and the dude 6'9", we super cool. You know what I'm saying? Super cool. So 6'9", we out there laughing, we standing around cracking jokes and stuff. And 6'9" say, man, you know what, Toon? Man, listen, when you first came, man, the first day when you got here, man, word spread around the camp. Big Crip dude from LA was here. So everybody was like, oh, all right, where you from? We didn't find out till later on the next day what set you was from. I say, oh yeah? He was like, yeah. He say, man, look, when I first heard it, I was gonna slap you. "6'9", you was gonna slap who?" He go to talk. He say, "Toon, I was gonna slap you." You were gonna slap me. Now, granted, this is months and months later. Me and him cool, man. Everybody we cool, so we can talk. I said, "Cuz you was gonna slap me." He said, "Yeah." Now you got to understand. I'm going through my mind. I'm like, 6'9", man. Listen, well, I would have beat you 50 ways from Sunday. What? Your mama wouldn't even know who you was if you put your hands. You didn't even have to put your hands on me. All you had to do was just raise your hand. Man, what? I'll beat the lips off your face. But that's what I'm thinking in my head. So I'm like, but now I'm also perplexed on why did he have in his mind that he wanted to slap me. He wanted to slap the overlord. So I'm like, man, 6ix9ine. I said, fool, what you want to slap me for? He like, shoot, man. When I first heard it was an Avalon up here, man, you know, I'm going to come get you. What? I say 6ix9ine first, though. You way in Mississippi, homie. You from Mississippi. I said, but now here it is, we way in Alabama. What does me being from Avalon have to do with you? This dude proceeded to tell me, oh, shoot, man, I'm from East Coast. I heard we don't get along with y'all. For real, man. Now, when he first said it, though, it kind of made sense to me, and it kind of didn't. You know, I'm like, man, because I can understand, you know, if he was really part of that life, or if he was from LA and he wanted to he wanted to just get beat up because I was from Avalon. I'm like, what do you know? I say 6ix9ine. Who you really was gonna try that? He say, yeah. I say, well, let me ask you this. Why didn't you? What happened? I mean, what happened? What you know? What changed your mind? He laughed. He like, shoot, man. That next day, man, when you came on the yard, I seen you. Man, I went on change my mind. Bravo for you, homie. You did a good thing. You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm telling him at the time. I'm like 6ix9ine. I'm like 6ix9ine. Boy, I say, man, do you know if you would have put your hands on me, especially then, I say, you got to look, homie. I'm 3,000 miles from home by myself. I don't know y'all, period. I say, so now my antennas are already up. I say, now here it is. If you would have just came out of nowhere and put your hands on me, homie, I say at that time, I probably would have killed your dirt dog dead. Because I would have felt like I would have had to make an example out of you. You put your hands on the overlord? No. Because of what you think or heard is going on in LA, you decide that you want to take up, way in Mississippi, the gang politics of South Central and apply them here. I say, but now if you was about that life for real and you would have went on and did what you did, I'm like, hey, you know, I commend you on it. You sticking to the script. You are sticking to the script. I said, but boy, your family would have been so sad, homie. So sad, because they'd have thought you was coming home, and that wouldn't have been the picture. But, you know, and then 6ix9ine, he was cool, but he wasn't about that life like that, man. But anyway, that was the thing I used to run across when I was doing time in Alabama. Them trying to stick to the script of the LA politics, and when it wasn't conducive for them. Because like I said, you know, a lot of the areas in Alabama, you know, dudes be coming to jail saying they this and this, but they might be from a certain area, they might be from a certain project or whatever. But now wherever they saying they from, man, it be Crips, Bloods, Disciples, and all that just running around up in there. You know what I'm saying? So with that, how you gonna wait till you come to jail and try to try to latch on to LA politics because you heard this set don't get along with this set don't get along with that set don't get along with this one, this don't get along with that one. You can't do that. It was not conducive. You know what I'm saying? And half the time, they didn't even know the politics. You feel me? Like I say, the two biggest Crip sets in Alabama is Rolling 60s and the Hoovers. And they get along just fine. Just fine. Because, they might as well. Because LA politics do not apply way out here in Alabama. Now, you had some dudes that been on the phone talking to cats, and they would try to put it in different dudes' ears. I would see it sometime about, well, we don't get along with that, or we don't get along with them. Yeah, in LA, but it don't count out here. It don't count over there in that state. It don't count over there. It don't count. It don't. It don't. Y'all trying to pick up wars that come from a place where people have actually died about that war. Y'all know nothing about that. You ain't even lost a dog or a cat to these people, let alone family members or homeboys, but you trying to adopt the rules that come from 3,000 miles away on that right there. It didn't make sense to me. No, it was stupid to me. No. I would always tell her, hey man, we Crips. That's what we gonna be. I don't give a goddamn about what set you claiming. At the end of the day, it's Crip on the end of it. Crip is our last name. And that's what we gonna stick with. Whatever LA had going on or whatever LA has going on, we gonna leave that in LA. We not finna bring that foolishness out here and tear each other down from the inside out when we got a whole prison full of bloods, disciples, vice lords, APs, SBs, and all this and that. We gonna tear each other down way out here because of what they doing in LA? What a bunch of people way over in Cali doing that don't even know y'all? No, I wasn't having it, y'all. I wasn't having it. So every time I would see where they would try to pick up certain LA politics, and act a fool with, like we might be arguing, we might be in a big meeting and arguing in the cell, and one dude, I've seen, a few times, but do, hey, well, man, we don't get along with y'all anyway. This dude hollering, we don't get along with y'all anyway. One of them might be from Birmingham, and the other one might be from Montgomery. Those are two cities far apart from each other. So how in the heck, whatever you talking about, don't get along with whatever he talking about? Y'all not even in the same city, man. You don't even know these people. Ain't never you what? So I stayed having to go through that silly mess. It's so like I say, in some cities they try to adopt LA politics on who to get along with and who not to, but on an overall, they don't really care. They don't really care. You know what I'm saying? They don't. They just looking at Crip. And that's how that go, man. That's how that go. I'm not finna go into it any further. I don't feel I have to. You know what I'm saying? I got it out. But anytime, in the meantime, in between time, y'all, keep your head on the swivel. Tell the people you love them. And the main thing, man, y'all out there, man, in TV land, don't never forget that Cartoon One, he represents the gangsters, homie. The Avalon gangsters. I'm out. Peace.